Grappled with 2 cav. Oh, apparently we're going for the archers too now. Yeah, it also works on archers. If you grapple with any unit, really, they all kind of bundle up with you. So we've committed to fighting over here. We really want to deal with the cav. Should probably stop messing around with the first person cav. Oh god. There we go. So we'll commit these guys too, just like that. You know, that battle cam, half the time it doesn't even put you wherever you want, like anywhere close to where you want. I wanted to be up here, but I can't when it's the charge now. Yeah, again, a lot of people just kind of fall dead and give up, like that guy. And that guy, and those people too. They don't actually brawl with their forces. They just kind of like get knocked out from nothing. So that's kind of that. If we had some horses of our own, I would have chased down these guys, but I guess we don't. So oh well. There we go. Yeah, now this is now starting to look like one of our regular fights with the Gladiator Corps, the shock troops, the stormtroopers. With 205 losses to 1,400 enemy losses. I see that we have like 4 or 6 casualties from friendly fire. I'm wondering if that's from the javelins, which so far have missed everything that they've actually aimed for, or whether that's from friendly charges. Okay, so yeah, that depletes both of their big stacked units, and we should be able to just auto-resolve the fight for the action. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, even fight this time, actually. Let's see, we gain some of these troops. I'm really rather hesitant to fight the naval battle, so I think I'll auto-resolve it. Yeah, sorry folks, I really actually don't enjoy playing the naval battles. Yeah, simply because they are kind of bugged. Mostly because it's like half the time you try to ram people, right? And it's like your ships never ram, and when you try to board people, your ships do ram, and then it's like your ships just like kind of break themselves on whatever. Forgot about this place, so we'll auto resolve that too, and we'll just recapture the town. Doesn't really matter. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'll have to load up the batch and then just exit out of it. So yeah, this place is going to be under enemy control. It's alright though, we can take it back really fast. But then again, they just go up for another one of our villages if we take it back from them. Yeah, army destroyed, all of that good stuff. We didn't actually lose an army. Was that it's because of that place that well, first and foremost I want to build another thing here, but it was because of that one place which switched back and forth. So build some infrastructure here, and over here we'll build an aqueduct, farm, and yeah, we'll do that over there. Carthago, we'll build farm, temple. And I think we had one place where we were able to build quite a lot of buildings. And I don't want slums to develop just yet, so I want to quickly do that. I think it was over here. Yeah, it was in this town right here, the one that we lost. So we'll get these guys to go into stance none, fight the little boat force.
Siege to the settlement.
And we'll just auto-resolve that with very aggressive stance. So hopefully, yes, that does eliminate that fleet from existence. Hopefully eliminating this faction entirely too.
Commander.
And didn't eliminate the faction, but good enough. So that'll get rid of them. I think they still have a fleet up here actually. No, Carthage now owns this place, so that's at least good. And Libya is apparently getting pummeled by one of their fleets, actually. See what I can do to save them later on. Probably not very much, though.
Laying siege to the
And I guess we'll engage their fleeing army over here. You know, I'm thinking, do I really want to fight this battle or not? Because we'll definitely win it for sure. And these winning percentages aren't actually all too much, so I think we'll brawl it out here. Yeah, I think if I actually fight this battle, we'll take lower losses, and I guess we'll get to see some of the desert maps, I guess, even though they're just completely flat. But yeah, you do get to fight these battles on just completely flat maps, so it's at least good. Well, they're not completely flat, but they're less flat than usual. Put it like that. Send the, I guess we'll send the skirmishers right up. Let's see what they are bringing into the fray now. Yeah, again, levy spearmen and tribal slingers. So when compared to our troops, they don't stand a chance. Just realized, like, for the majority of our battles, I mean, the legions aren't, well, no, for like half of the battles, our legions aren't even present. It's just auxiliary guys with a legionary advisor corps, really. But I mean, hey, it's fairly effective, so it's all good. Ooh, and they are joined by a secondary force now. Yeah, this faction, like, it looks like apart from Carthage, a lot of the factions on the coast of North Africa just kind of depend on slingers and spearmen, and I think Carthage actually kind of only depends upon. I think even Carthage only depends on javelin men and hoplites. How are guys doing for tiredness? They're alright. They're still fresh. Yeah, your troops never seem to run out of stamina by running, but they run out of stamina inside battle really fast, is what I've noticed so far. So we'll line up and we'll start off the skirmishing, I suppose. I think I'll get our guys to move up slightly. Not really sure if we're going to be in range here. Yeah, not just barely out of range. Do something like that, I suppose. Oh, still not enough. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Those skirmishers do more damage than the slingers, that's for sure. So we'll do fast reload. And whatever they're trying to do here, it's definitely not working. Yeah, even hitting some of their levy spearmen, so that's good. And we'll try to oscillate the lines, just kind of put them in forward by a little bit, then take them back when the enemy comes at us. Oh, they appear to be charging us with tribal slingers. You know, that might be a pretty valid multiplayer tactic to just kind of force your enemies' skirmishers back with your own skirmishers. I mean, in a sense, it does make sense. Because in like multiplayer, at least, you're spending a very expendable unit for the sake of eliminating another expendable unit. So it's not that bad as opposed to engaging your cav or anything like that. And now that their skirmish line is kind of fleeing, I can get our guys to advance even farther. Oh. Going to try to micromanage this this little bit right here. Oh, please don't get committed into the fight. If one of these units get committed, they all tend to bunch up, just like the cav. There we go, so another one of these skirmish heavy fights. I really like these actually. They're just way too effective for what they're worth. Okay, well I think we've done, yeah, I think we're done whittling down the enemies' forces. Oh, and that's right, we also have some axe warriors this time. So these axe warriors, they have relatively higher attack and a little lower charge. Not really sure if the axemen are more expensive than the regular guys though. So I guess we'll send in the main line just like that. Oh, well, let's see what they're going to do to meet us. And just fighting all around the line. What I think I'll do is that I'll actually grab the general unit, and because we can do this, yeah, I just found out about this. You can control one unit during the battle. So I think I'll use the general as our own personal troopers over here. So we'll play from the general's perspective of from this battle. So our general here is flanking all of the enemy troopers, just killing off whoever they can find. Make this desert battle a little more interesting, I guess. I actually really like the javelin throws that they do when they're getting into the charge. I think that's really neat. Because it keeps momentum and it actually does kind of unbrace your enemy for you, so that's actually really like genius battle strategy, if I do say so. Just like a quick little fact about the about line battles is that when they had muskets, one of the tactics that people one of the tactics that they used was that they would often stop before like during a rush to the enemy's lines. And then they'd kind of brawl with the enemies at firing range, put off like one volley before they actually go into melee. And the problem with that is that when you do the musket line thing, it's not it stops your troops from using that charging potential, right? And it kind of stops the impetus of your forces, right? Whereas with the javelins thing, it actually makes sense to just kind of throw them during the middle of your charge, because it doesn't slow you down that much, and it does unbrace the enemy too. So that is really nice. And overall, I'd say a pretty successful battle. Another close victory. Okay, so that'll be another victorious battle for these guys. And yeah, I think that'll be good for there. Over here, can we finally pull back these guys?
How can I serve?
I'd much rather get the dignitaries over here now, if it is possible, of course. I think I'll do that in a little bit. Now over here, it appears that the town is completely unoccupied, or rather, mostly unoccupied. So we'll slaughter the garrison, cut them down just like that. Oh no, and we lost another squad of gladiators. But now that we have this area, we can repurpose it too. So we'll get rid of the military buildings here. Should I get rid of them?
We hunger for battle.
Nah,
Ready for
no.
battle.
I think I'll get rid of the military buildings. I mean, we could keep them. It's just that it's so damn expensive. It's costly in a sense that you have to pay that fee in squalor, making it, oh my god, just terrible. I guess we'll convert the temple over here to a different temple. And yeah, I'm going to take down the military buildings over here. They're not really of much use. I'm going to actually rebuild this entire area over here. And that'll be the end of this turn, I guess. Alright, hello and welcome back. So our Alpine forces were caught by one enemy army, the Lords of our War army, when they tried to retreat. So we're going to be fighting a yet another desert battle with fairly limited troops this time, just out in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. So so yeah, this will be kind of different. We're fighting with like very depleted troops right now. But the enemy, I do believe they are mainly bringing very. Oh, yeah, we don't even have a general during this battle. It looks like they managed to pick him off earlier during the retreat. I retreated like 4 times, so it was pretty excessive. So yeah, we will be fighting an enemy army here. And they again have a lot of levy spearmen, a lot of those tribal slingers and units like that.
Make sure they are not ashamed. Ready for battle.
So I mean, this is either, well, this might be a glorious end to the Alpine Legion, and if it is, we'll probably reform another one using another foreign legion. But for now, you know what? We'll see how they go. Chances are is that we'll probably be able to tie out the fight, lose it, save a couple of units, and then reconstitute the legion with some fresh recruits. So we'll see how long we last in this battle. This will be a bit of a stranger battle, seeing as how this one, I think it's going to be really dependent upon just our guys doing like a head-on charge, smashing through here, and then slaughtering the slingers. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the battle cam this time, simply because it's I'm going to try to save as many of our troops as possible. Oh, countercharge. Yeah, really nasty battle fights over here, yeah. We don't have any abilities too, unlike that crack the whip thing that we have for the other troops, so we're just engaged heavily along this line. I guess we do have some time to view the fighting, I suppose. Now our guys are going to be able to make a quick work of the troops, it's just that they have so many of them. And they appear to be going for our flanks over here too. Yikes. So Brawl, bring the skirmishers back, get them to focus over there. These guys have abilities, so I guess we'll use them. Can barely fight off these slingers over here. This crowd has 3 people left. It's about 0 now, but oh wow. If the Celts are going, then they're going with a fight. They're going screaming. Just gunning down these guys. Yeah, these guys will have to kill 3 to their own numbers just to survive this little engagement right here. No, we're actually starting to turn this battle around, which is kind of surprising.